Hi, I'm Grace with the California Travel Videos, and we are out here at Damme State Park, and I'm going to tell you why you aren't out here, and I'm going to tell you how you can get here. So stay tuned and follow us. Come along.
Have you been to California, seen the sights and people there? Walked the streets of sleepy sea towns, tasted salty ocean air.
Along the rugged shores of Northern California, in a once thriving lumber town, lies a sleepy village called Little River. The Damme State Park owes its namesake to Charles Van Damme, a town native who later became a notable figure in San Francisco's transportation industry. After operating the Richmond-San Rafael ferry line, Van Damme returned to his roots, purchasing 40 acres of redwood forest for public enjoyment. His legacy endures today through the state park, established in 1934, combining his donation land with adjacent Upper Little River drainage properties. Location, location, location. On one side, you have the state park with the camping, and on the other side, there is the beach. There are two basic ways to book reservations at California state parks. One is by going to the website reservecalifornia.com, and the other we'll talk about here in a little while. If you're the type that likes to reserve, we highly recommend you do it 6 months in advance. The sooner, the better. Summertime, vacation time, these places go quickly. Let's talk about the second way you can get reservations in the state parks. So I am at the entrance of one of the most coveted RV state parks along the ocean, and that's Van Damme Campground. And it's beautiful. You'll see right behind me is the beach. So I'm going to walk up to the window here, and I'm going to say, hey, what are the chances? And they're going to say, you're crazy. But you're not going to believe that's right. There's spots available, but I have to come back at 2 p.m. I can't believe this. I've been trying for 8 years to get into this campground, so we're going to take 3 nights because they have the availability. So, yay! I can't wait to tell my husband. As you see here, Little River spills out into the ocean. If beach life isn't enough for you and you want more activities, you can just go up the road about 5 miles and you'll find Mendocino, a beautiful, quaint little town. And a little bit further north is Fort Bragg with Glass Beach. We'll be going there in our next video. We set up our camp in spot number 15. It actually worked out really well for us. We'll take you through the campground and show you a little bit more in detail some of the better features of the park as well as some of the hiking locations. Come on, let's go. So this is the first loop. My understanding is if there's wind, it usually will get quite a bit of the wind. However, one thing nice about this is if you are solar, you're going to get more sun because you don't have the trees blocking. And you're closer to the beach. Looks like there is a little visitor center. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this park ground. Here on the left-hand side, we have our spot, 15, and it goes up to spot 19. As we go further up the road, we're going to go ahead and see on the right-hand side some additional restrooms. I think there's 3 or 4 within the park. Here we're going to cross a bridge. Now this is a very important part. You're going to see just after the bridge, there's no left-hand turn. Now that is the upper campground. However, before you go up there, you need to go on back here to the turnabout and make a U-turn. Past the U-turn area, no campers are allowed. There are tent sites only. The road up to the upper camp is a shared road. However, we found that some of the turns seem to be blind corners. We were in our 24-foot RV, and it does hold larger campers. However, proceed at your own risk. For those of you staying in the upper campground, traveling to and from the beach, we recommend using this trail.
It's almost empty up here in these parts of the woods.
As you can see, many of the sites within the park are empty. As of January of 2024, if you do not show up by 10 a.m. on the second day, you can lose your spot, and they can be rebooked. While making plans 6 months in advance, sometimes it is pretty easy to forget. We recommend you write these things on your calendar and set up plenty of reminders.
Action shots?
No. These are two-way roads. Imagine coming across another Class C, or even worse, a Class A or a fifth wheel. No bueno.
Within the park, neither AT&T nor Verizon has a very good signal. At the beach, it's about as slow as a snail.
So how is our Starlink working, honey?
Been working great. I think we have 150 megabits per second going down and about 20 some megabits going up, because I found a spot where you want the north sky basically, so the satellites are going 20,000 miles across the sky. And over here, I would have thought it would have, when it does its auto orientation, would have put it right in the middle, but it says no, kind of more towards a little westerly, but it apparently gets them when they come across the sky here. And when I'm through, when I put it inside every day, because we're keeping our RV here and we're going to go for a walk, so I've got a couple rocks, one for each of the two legs here, so when I start it up again, rather than have to have it reorient itself, I just put it on the same position and we are good to go. What do you think?
I think you're so smart. You're incredible.
Thank you very much.
Down here in the lower loop, the bathrooms are much larger and the showers are much larger. So yeah, this would definitely be the place. I like the lower. The upper is probably similar to this. This is a really nice shower.
5 minutes for $1. Temperature heated up nice and quickly. The water got hot. Great showers.
There is also an on-site dump. It is not free. There is a $10 fee. And down here you can get your drinking water or fill up your tank with water. Do not use water for flushing waste tanks. Use this water for filling drinking water only.
An EV station is located at the front entrance for your convenience as well. If you love hiking, Damme State Park is going to be a great place for you. We're going to go ahead and take a little trip up the Fern Canyon.
Black Bear activity, July 15th. What to do? Alert. August 30th, the Pygmy Forest, a mountain lion. What to do?
Okay, we are here at Damme Campground. That's, I think, in the Little River, and as I look at it, this is the Little River, I do believe. So we're going to be crossing, this is the second bridge now. That's the start down there, maybe about a quarter of a mile down. And so we are going to be going up that mountain there. I hope it's not too unlevel. What do you think, Grace? Are you game?
I am game to follow this creek along the meandering path to our destiny.
So after this, I recall that there's hiking trails and biking trails, but as I recall, no e-bikes, please. Oh, look at this, here we go. We've actually got a legend here. I do have a couple apps to be able to find out where we're at, but I like this. Okay, we haven't gone quite a mile yet, I don't think, but here's the scoop. Ocean, where we started, about where the dots are, maybe a little bit before that, but yeah, a little bit before, because that's the trail off-road. And we're maybe not quite halfway yet. Grace, you've gone 1/2 of a mile. How many candy bars did you bring with us?
Oh, I'm good.
Okay.
For myself, I don't know. How many did you bring for yourself?
Oh, that.
Okay, I've stumbled across an amazing flower, but I will not be able to get to the roots because it is surrounded and protected by poison oak. But isn't that lovely? I wonder if it's a bulb. Look at the flowers, it's so beautiful.
Then be lifeless like the sea. Voices make your mind their own. Once they're in, they're never gone. When you feel like a burden, let somebody take it. When you feel like a burden, let somebody take it all. All my life I've been someone, been someone, been someone. From them I have tried to run.
We took a walk up to Fern Canyon. We didn't go as far as we wanted to, but it is beautiful. There's mixed variety of different trees, fallen trees that create beautiful bark that melts back into the ground and becomes the nutrients that the trees soak up again. Nature is just amazing. So if you're able to, you come out here to Van Damme or other areas like this, take advantage of those scenic trails, go as far as you can while you can, and just enjoy.
Okay, let's go ahead and go through the Pygmy Forest. Up Periscope we go.
Away, don't look at me. I'm not who I thought I'd be. Yes, I know that it's enough. Still I fight in self-destruct. When you feel like a burden, let somebody take it. When you feel like a burden, let somebody take it all. All my life I've been someone, been someone, been someone. And from them I have tried to run, tried to run, tried to run.
Interesting.
More than you ever thought you wanted to know.
That's right.
So this about wraps up our 3 days at Van Damme State Park here along Mendocino beautiful coast, and I have to say it has been absolutely fabulous. What about you?
I gotta say, this campsite we're here at number 15. Shh, don't tell anybody. But it is so level, and it's one of the places where, at the lower campground, where you have Starlink connectivity.
They do have a Wi-Fi hookup. It's not very strong. It doesn't go past the visitor center too much. There is no AT&T or Verizon's to speak of within the park, but across the street there is like one bar for AT&T and a couple bars for Verizon's. So yeah, if internet's important to you, this probably isn't your spot unless you've got Starlink or some other way to connect.
I think that's about it for now. I hope you enjoyed the show.
In conclusion, happy trails to you
until we meet again. Peace out. Bye for now.